Hi everyone, this is Yoni Zofan again. Today is March 4th, and that means March Madness is upon us. And I'd like to say that March Madness has already arrived as far as energy markets are concerned. We could obviously say that around energy prices and the commodity themselves. We know we've been at historic lows and we continue to be there, and long-term pricing looks tremendously attractive right now. Where I want to focus for the madness is on some of the uncertainty that lies in some of the non-energy related components. And I'll give you a gas example and a power example. On the gas side, in the transportation rates, the moving of gas along the pipelines and paying for those costs, we have right now one of the largest pipelines in the Midwest. TECO has filed with the FERC, who oversees the interstate pipelines. The FERC and TECO has filed with the FERC to increase their base rates. And TECO is saying we need to collect more because we need to update our pipelines. It's just fair, but we don't see that happen very often in the gas world. And now that we're seeing some pretty substantial price increases. They're scheduled to take effect in early 2021, and we don't really know exactly what the total impact will be right now. Now at IGS, we've taken our best guess as to what that's going to be and built that into our pricing curves, and we're going to take responsibility for what those changes are. I must say those changes are going to apply to some of the larger customers, the non-choice customers, but it's helpful for everyone to have an understanding of what's going on in the market. Other suppliers may not be handling this the same way IGS is. They might be using the regulatory changes portion of their contract and pass it through at the time when things become more known. This makes it really critical that you understand what components are included and what features are included in the pricing that you get as you look to take advantage right now of these long-term prices. On the power side, we have something very similar happening. We talk about capacity a lot, the generation capacity that goes into building up the price. And that's probably the second largest component beyond the commodity itself in power. Well, in the PJM area, capacity is usually known for 3 years at a time. It's a rolling 3 years. Currently, we only know for 2 additional years through May of 2022. Beyond that, there's uncertainty. There's a bit of madness going on right now. And that's been going on for the past year. And the FERC and PJM are not exactly sure when this is going to be resolved and when the next capacity year's prices are going to be known. There is a mid-March deadline right now for some filings to occur, but even that has a chance of getting delayed. It's been delayed in the past already. And even once that happens, we still have to have the actual capacity auctions that determine those prices. The end result of all this is there's uncertainty. People are oftentimes looking to go and lock in prices beyond 2 years for 3, 4, and 5 years, but we don't know what those capacity prices will be. Again, this is where we would stress the importance of understanding your contract and understanding how the suppliers and the competitors and the various suppliers are going to interact with each other, with their contract and enforce their contract, and how they handle unknown capacity years, unknown capacity months in your contract. That's my advice to everyone here based on all the uncertainty that we see in the marketplace right now. Understand your contract and understand where the regulatory changes might impact you, and understand how some of these other factors are going to be addressed once they become more known in the future. Hope everyone has a great March.